All right. Hey guys, this is Tina Rhodey, and in this video, I want to share with you something that may not seem like a big deal to you, but it was a problem that I solved nonetheless. So I use Accessoride, which is a transportation service that's provided here in New York City. And generally, when I'm the first one in the car, I like to be on the passenger side just because there's more leg room and more space. Not that I need it pretty much, but just because it's more comfortable. And the other day, when the driver went to pick up the second passenger, generally there are 2 to 3 passengers depending on the size of the vehicle. When he opened the door for her and told her, she had to sit behind him, she said to him, "Well, I don't know if I can fit." So what I did to solve that problem was I just simply said to her, "Well, would you like to sit on this side?" She was very grateful for that and me giving up my seat. Most people would, look at it as a situation, well, that's her problem, not mine, and just let her be uncomfortable. But that's not the type of person that I am, and I'd rather everyone be comfortable in the ride. Me being a small frame person, it wasn't a big deal for me to sit behind the driver. So, as I said, she was very grateful for that, thanked me multiple times. And one of the best parts for me was not only just solving that problem for her, but the driver said to me, if there were more people like you, the world would be a better place. And that just made me feel so good. Just the fact that I made her more comfortable in solving her problem and not being able to fit in the seat that she wanted, that she was supposed to be in, but also just him making a comment like that. And he said it not only once, but twice. Um, as I went to get out of the vehicle, she thanked me again, so grateful for me allowing her to sit in a seat where she would be more comfortable. It's a long ride, and rather than have her, very uncomfortable and tight in a space where she would obviously be very, very uncomfortable, it was easier for me to give up my seat, which, as I said, most people would not do. So that was my little problem solving. I know it's not a big deal to some people, but for me, it was a big deal. For her, obviously, it was a big deal. And just the comment that the driver made it that much better for me and made me feel even more better than I did in giving up the seat for her. Another problem that I solved was just in having a conversation with someone. I connected with someone who we have similar backgrounds and something that she's currently going through that I no longer am. And, she was feeling really down and just spirits low and things of that nature. And just in having a conversation with me, by the time we were done, she said she felt so much better. So that was another method of me solving a problem for someone that I really wasn't even aware that it was a problem for her at the time, but I'm glad that I was able to do that for her. So that's my little story of problem solving, another of our Inner Power Intensive Bootcamp assignments. If you would like to join the next Inner Power Intensive Bootcamp for women, women only, feel free to click the link below or leave a comment, send me a message, and I'll get you on the waiting list. That's going to be coming up in January. It's been very, very powerful for me to go through this boot camp and release some of the things of the past, the present, and put myself on a better path for the future. So if you're ready to do the same, like I said, click the link below and I'll get you in touch on the waiting list and you can join us for the next one. That's all for now. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.